Hi, Collective. Ishana. Y'all, let's get another wacky combo reading, okay? I want to fine tune this down to like maybe 10 minutes if I can. 15 at the most. Alright, because the last one was like 20 or 20 something, okay? Okay, that's too long. Alright, Collective. Let's roll. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Ashe, Collective. Alright, Collective, for this wacky combo, we will be using the Roll Oracle cards, okay? As well as, where's the other one? Oh, it's right there. The Money and Job deck, or Oracle deck. Yes, Oracles. And Matic. Okay, Collective? And the way we're going to do it is one card, two. Top, and bottom. Okay? I just saw 147 on the clock. That's my number, Collective. That's my number. That's one of them. All right, let's move them over. Let's get what we need. We're going to do the regular 4-card read, Collective. We're using the first one, which is the situation. What is the situation? 212 on the clock. Thank you. Spiritual advice. Oh, I know. No, excuse me, Collective. The obstacle. Calm down, Collective. My goodness. That's a lot, Archangel Michael. There's nowhere in the world we can take all those. Show me the obstacle, please, Archangel Michael. Again, please. Just one. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Show me the spiritual advice. Somebody's experiencing some sort of neck tension. These people just like to attack, okay? That's the only way they know. That's the only rhythm they know, is to keep going. Attack, okay? There's no flow. There's no, like, drunken master style or any of that, okay? They just know attack, okay? All right, show me the divine outcome. Feels better now that I speak about it. So there's some sort of art. Oh my goodness, that founder is back. This is a very interesting deck as well, okay? And one of the wacky combos has to be the Banned Book Tarot once again with this Oracle card deck. Because this is almost like one of those situations where you had people who like to play around in the dark side, right? And I've heard a reader say how, you know, like, I guess they've done this, right? Where they should have someone out, like, watching them as they go and do this to bring them out, right? Yeah, and I don't even know why I was going to say that, actually, Collective. Yeah, but there's this type of vibe here, Collective, and this deck can sort of give you that effect. With this founder, I think we're going to discover who this founder is today. Okay, Collective, and hopefully we can do this in the 15 minutes. I'm going to strive for that, okay? But this founder and play doctor, this founder has come out as the founder of many things, Collective. Let's see. Thank you, Archangel Michael. This is going to be interesting. Bottom of the deck. Substitute. This is the first time I've seen this card. And y'all, my flashlight battery is getting low. Substitute. What is that guy? He has a pole, a tight rope walking pole. And it says replacement, impersonator, scapegoat collective. So we have a impersonator. And we have a founder, okay? And we have a plague doctor collective. This looks like some of that old time creepy shit collective. Not that old time religion. This that old time creepy shit collective. That's what I'm getting. Some creepy ass shit. Like that Institute movie show, right? Like that those old CIA programs. Okay? Enjoy all the entertainment collective today with this read. Okay? Yeah, this is about to go to a wacky place I'm getting. Okay, let's see how this combo gets in here. Let's move quicker. Show me the situation, Archangel Michael, please. Thank you. Just one. Thank you. Weekend sale. This one comes out often for some reason. It's in the reverse. Okay? And maybe it's because I have the deck upside down. Let's put it in the upright. Show me the obstacle. That weekend sale. Maybe it's something about the 70% or 30-70% difference or ratio or something. We have vacation, okay? Wacky combos. Okay, let's keep going. Spiritual advice. It's a lot going on here, collective. I guess this is what wacky combos are all about. Saving money, okay, that's some good advice. Show me the divine outcome. This has 2. Right direction, responsibilities, collective. Somebody, and we have micromanage at the bottom with substitute. I feel like someone's impersonating someone, competing with someone, competing somewhere where they really don't compete. Okay, I feel like there's some opposite energies here. Okay, but this founder, I feel like there is a responsible person out here that's moving in the right direction. Okay, it's just always something about the elusiveness of this founder, the face. Okay, wow. This is interesting, though. We're going to see what we can get in this short period of time, okay? But there's a plague doctor. This could be like a bugaboo, this substitute, right? But this bird face also reminds me of the picture that I used on Papa Lapis's face for that video, okay? Interesting. I don't know, collector, where this going. Let me move. I don't want to get this made too long, too soon, okay? Let's hurry and get this last part. Bottom of the deck, we have rosary beads. Okay, so this has something to do with prayer, right? And religion. Show me spiritual advice. I mean situation, collective. I don't know. Shit. Excuse me. Show me the situation. Keep going. You're at the precipice. Danger, defeat. Let's keep that as mystery. Bottom of the deck. Let's get this one too. Alright. Show me the obstacle. With this vacation. Somebody likes to play too much or vacate too often and work too less. If that makes sense. Vacate too often and work too less, collective. I see FBI in the reverse, crooked. Okay, let's see, collective. Show me the spiritual advice. Maybe that, yeah, let's see. Thank you. Show me the divine outcome. I don't know what that did. You can't see what's going on, but that one did some kind of magic trick and got there, because I was looking to get this one since that one stayed out there, but then this one did something like, nah, get me, right? Or get me too, right? So let's get this one too and that one, okay? And get the bottom of the deck. We have Polaris, North Star, Pole Star, Purpose, Guidance, okay? And I heard Brother Rod saying something one day about a Polaris and relating it to the northern hemisphere, like towards Alaska region, okay, y'all? All right, I ain't trying to insinuate nothing. I'm just saying, I'm trying to make connections, okay, so that I can put things together and make a picture that makes sense to me. Okay, Polaris. Okay, dokie, let's go. Polaris, North Star, Pole Star, Purpose, Guidance. This substitute, I feel like this substitute impersonator found some sort of purpose for life in trying to be you or imitating you in some way. Okay? And they studied you in order to try 1122 on the clock, collective, in order to try and be you. Okay? This could be an employee of yours of some sort, collective. Okay, if you have a business or you take charge in any kind of way, collective, okay? This could be one of your children. I don't know, collective, okay? But I don't know what's going on here. But that mindset, okay, could be. So maybe that's a side note. All right, y'all, what time is it? It's 11:57. It's too long. Let's move it over. Divine outcome, spiritual advice, obstacle situation. Let's go. We have the substitute for purpose and guidance. Someone's imitating you and they're studying you. Ghosts, spirits, apparition, haunting, paranormal. This person's excuse me, is like a ghost in your life. This could be a ghost, collector. I don't know. This could be a ghost. We can sail, men, women. We're going to have to clarify this, okay? But this could be a ghost. Maybe this ghost is like 70%, like, what do they call it? Corporal? Whatever. I think that might be like a body. That would be pretty scary. I don't know, collective. There's something going on with a ghost and a sail. Okay. Keep going. You're at the precipice, okay? Danger, defeat. I feel like this is a sign, a message from me saying keep going, okay? I know you just want to run away at this point, okay? Because what the hell is going on, right? But keep going. Keep going. Let's see. Situation. Omar, collective. Oh, my goodness. I think this is a very dangerous person, okay? Substitute. Let's keep going. We could have a hitman here, collective. I need more encouragement, ancestors, because I don't know. But we got reverse engineering. Okay, y'all, I'm losing my voice. There's something to this reading, okay? It's coming out very confusing. It's not making sense, right? I'm losing my voice more than usual, okay? And this is just how these type readings start off. Let's see where this goes. Or maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. All right, we need to clarify here. This is going to be a little longer, y'all, okay? I'm not even going to, stress myself out like this. Keep going. You're at the precipice. I think they're saying keep going. If we keep going and, y'all, let me get some water, okay? Let me pause. All right, collective. If we keep going, okay, past the point where things don't make sense, okay, there is apparently no connection. One thing's not connected to the other. It appears, right? And at this point in the reading, as a reader, I believe, right? This is that time where it's like you can become disconnected from the reading. Okay, either you're going to work through it and try to save the reading, or you're just going to pretty much give up. I don't know, okay? Or you're going to fumble the ball. Okay, but we're going to follow the advice, I believe, which is saying, keep going. You're at the precipice. We're about to make a breakthrough. Okay, let's get a couple clarifiers. Let's do a couple unconventional crisscross clarifications, okay, as a part of the Wacky combo. Okay, let's clarify reverse engineering with the Roll Oracle deck. Okay. Oh my, it's too much water. This one, Archangel Michael, please. Let's keep going. I should have took something from me. All right, thank you. Bottom of the deck, mermaid, oceanic, serenade, tale, allure. Okay, I always get the Empress with this one. Maybe somebody trying to imitate the Empress, or that Empress fruitful energy. All right, let's get another clarifier. Show me this ghost. Now, this is a very unconventional clarification here. This deck, okay, the money and job oracle for the ghost. Let's see. I think we should get two on this one now. Show me. Or just trust the process, right? And not, you know, it's like just keep going. Don't try to control it. Keep that one as the clarifier. Let's go. Bottom of the deck, we have toxic work environment. Wow, interesting. Maybe this is the ghost from a past employment place. I know how that is when you work somewhere for a long time or live somewhere for a long time that's toxic. And after you leave there, you still have like dreams and nightmares about this place in some way as a way of detoxing, okay? All right, let's get one more clarifier real quick, and then we should be able to move a little more quicker. Oh, yeah, weekend sale. We got to get that. Okay, but the name Omar is here. I don't know. Maybe Omar's the substitute, or maybe not, okay? Maybe not Omar, okay? Just relax, please. Okay, show me the weekend sale, top and bottom. Why is this here? We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you. Their attempts to block your dreams unlock the gift of mediumship. How nice. Okay, collective? But how scary, okay? Especially if it's just starting, okay? You may be having a lot of scary dreams, okay? Experiences in the dream state. All right, so someone's receiving the gift of, or has, the gift of mediumship. Maybe it's there and you don't know it. I feel like it's based on this toxic work environment. It reminds me of that work environment I was just talking about in the other video. With that toxic fumes, okay? Whatever this is, it's a lot of it. But someone has a mask on, a gas mask, while everyone else is out there breathing in that toxic air, collective. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're smart enough to know to wear a mask, okay? Or maybe this is the person that's making the environment toxic, okay? They're the only ones that have a mask on. Maybe this could be speaking something about returning to the mask, collective. Maybe there's something gonna be stirred up about the mask. ask, okay? All right, collective, let's go. All right, let's keep these two over here. Keep going. You're at the precipice in Omar. For ghost, spirits, apparition, haunting, paranormal, we have training. Oh my, what the hell is that? Oh my. Somebody like a, what is that? Listen to all that noise, collective. Listen, you know that ain't right. It's just disrespectful. Downright disrespectful. I think we're going to have to talk about this ancestors. How often are these people being allowed to disrespect me? Okay. All right, collective, give me a second. Let me pause the video, okay? All right, collective, I'm back. All right, but collective, with ghosts and training, collective, it's like I'm getting, y'all know that cartoon, the older one, not real old, but what is it, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, okay? So this is like the Foster's Home for ghost training or something, collective, okay? I don't know what the hell's going on here. This is Wacky Reads. Keep going. You're at the precipice, okay? Training ghosts. This is what's going. They're training going on there. Maybe Omar is the name of a ghost, like Casper or something. And Ramo, spelled backwards. Ramo. They're back, collective. All right. Collective, look at that. Just nasty, hateful, viperous demons and snakes. Low vibrational, I might add. Okay? Let me stop, collective. All right. But yeah, I feel like they're training. This is some sort of training school for the ghosts. Okay, and we have reverse engineering. Let's see. Wow, collective, what the... It's like the dumbest ass card, collective. But look, that's why they told me, keep going. You're at the precipice. They're like, we know what you like. We know what you like, you know. Just keep going. We're going to give you what you like. Okay, they know I like this shit, okay? And they're like, okay, and with reverse engineering, collective, come on. That's the terminology of it all. There's some ghosts and they're training to... These might be aliens training, collective, to... Collective, what the hell is this? Is this like some ghost school? I'm telling you, collective. I'm getting like you know, like if you look on in a petri dish or under a magnoscope there, I think that's how you say it, or a microscope, a magnoscope. What is that? I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, but if you look under like a magnifier and a microscope, right? There's gonna be worlds within worlds, within worlds, within worlds, okay? Like a quagmire of worlds, okay? And I don't know why I went to that place, okay? But this is some sort of alien school to reverse engineer some sort of alien technology or earthly technology. I don't know. It says alien, extraterrestrial, otherworldly, unknown, cosmic, reverse engineering, collective. Let's keep going. A ghost is training, okay? There's a substitute, okay? Maybe this is like a substitute teacher that has to be called in to ghost school that day because the regular teacher is not in, collective. What the hell? I don't know, collective. Let's go. We can sell men, women, up to 70% off. Oh my goodness. Maybe they're in training on how to abduct people on the weekends, possibly at the mall, collective. Let's go, collective. Being used. There's something going on here that isn't being spoken, okay? This is some sort of toxic work environment, collective. I think we've gone to like a different sort of dimension here, okay? And we've sort of tapped into the realm of the ghost realm, collective. Didn't they say, oh my goodness, collective, get the hell out of here. First off, I want to thank you all for being here, okay? You too, collective, okay? But thank you, you ghosts from the past, ghosts from the future, ghosts from wherever you're from, okay? I am smiling, collective, okay? I don't know, this may not be the read for everyone, okay? But for mediums, please stay, okay? Look, y'all, it started. Their attempts to block your dreams unlock the gift of mediumship, collective. I was thinking the other day, before I say what I'm thinking. Okay, no, let me say it. These are some of the ghosts, so to speak. The spirits that you are communicating with, collective. And they're here to just tell you something about their life or their experience as ghosts. They're talking about their work environment, collective. Sounds ridiculous, okay? But it's very real, okay? The imagination is a very powerful tool and a weapon, possibly, collective, okay? Look, the past few days, maybe the past week, I've been having, y'all, my stomach's active, but I've been having the thought, like, now, I was picturing like demons, so to speak, right? In their workday, okay? And picturing that them causing trouble in our life, so to speak, in terms of the way we feel, right? That's like a work day for them. They go to work. This is how they make their money, okay? This is what I was picturing. And I was picturing like it is a toxic work environment. And I was picturing how they would be complaining about, how they have to go and treat us and, have to deal with us, okay? In terms of just being toxic with us, okay? So, and I was making little jokes in my head as to how that might be, collective. I believe this is it. Okay, they want to speak about, okay, this reading may not be for everyone, collective, okay? But they want to speak about what it's like in terms of their work life. Maybe these ghosts are aliens in this case, okay? Or maybe they're saying that as ghosts, they're seen like aliens by us because we're so out of touch with them. But I do feel there's an alien element here with this reverse engineering, okay? But y'all, I do believe this is what this is. Thank you very much. The different ghosts that are here. The ghost of Omar, collective. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Okay. So they're telling us something about what it's like working with us. Okay? And possibly working with aliens. Or possibly these are ghosts. Alien ghosts. Okay? I don't know. But maybe they feel like they've been being used. I think this is the key here. Now that they've clarified what's happening, okay, why it's coming out like this. Y'all, I think they feel, y'all, my stomach, okay, but I think they feel like somebody is mimicking them or they're having to mimic someone. Let's see. Your thoughts create your reality, collective. I told you, this is something about, this is like a school lesson, collective. They're trying to teach us about manifestation, okay, at the level of visualization and imagery and putting it all together. I don't know, collective, but they're trying to teach us. They're teaching us here, collective, okay? And these different readings are like a series of lessons or something's happening, I'm telling you. All right, y'all. So I think this is the main thing about this crazy combo. All right, let's get something else on there and then we're going to move on. This toxic work environment, collective, this is crazy. All right, let's get something real quick on being used. Competition. Okay? Like I said, something about that founder over there. There is some sort of competition going on here. Show me being used, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Fourth house, family, lineage, father, the past, home, self-care, emotions, foundation. We have founder over here, right? And it's over here something about these aliens collective with this reverse engineering. All right, somebody was used in a situation. Show me. Bottom of the deck, being used. Usain Bolt. Could have happened fast. Well, this, I don't know, collective. Let's see. Is this Usain Bolt? Hi, Usain Bolt. We're talking about mediumship here, okay? Maybe now, Usain Bolt, I'm sure he was a starseed. I'm sure he had so-called alien DNA, okay? Usain, what do you want to say? Maybe he's talking about the track and field environment. Make meditation a daily practice, okay? In order to combat this toxic ass work environment, I guess, okay? Let's see. You have been given the authority by the divine to call judgment on all parties involved, okay? So, they're teaching a lesson, okay? At the same time, they're letting you know that you have the authority to call judgment. This isn't the first time this card has come out here this week, okay? So I feel like this is what it is. Maybe some of us really haven't taken this seriously. And this is a lesson to let us know, to give an example, okay, as to how our thoughts actually create our reality, okay, and how our thoughts, with me thinking about the way demons, okay, would work with us in terms of this, seeing this as a work environment, how it's come up on this table a few days or a week later, right? To let you know how your thoughts actually manifest, okay? So this is what I'm getting, collective. So taking time to meditate and connect within self, but they want you to call judgment on your enemies, collective, okay? Go within that Zen place, okay? Go to within that North Star within yourself. Find your purpose, and this is your purpose right now, okay? Maybe you're a substitute conduit for the divine in some way in this situation, okay? In your life, they're saying, go ahead. I trust you. I got you. You call down the judgment, whatever it is, okay? Because these people have done too much, I'm sure, whoever. Okay, but I feel like this is a lesson in manifestation, okay? And we might speak about it in the title that way. I do believe this, collective. And I don't know if anyone can see what I'm seeing here, okay? But let's go. Any final messages here, Usain Bolt, you want to say? Thank you for being here. McQueen in the reverse, okay? Like, take this person down, possibly, collective. If you know this, if you have a toxic McQueen person in your life, they're like, call that judgment and make it Swifty and make it like a Lifetime movie, collective. Okay? All right, yo. If it's your name, collective, just take that take that name right out of here quickly to safety, okay? All right. It says this nation will be and is being destroyed for their mistreatment of divine beings, okay? I feel like you're being directed to use this imagination as it relates to whatever nation, whoever's bothering you, collective, okay? That's your homework once again, collective. Let's go. There's abundance coming to you, okay? As well as use your abundance of imagination, okay? Yo, let's go. My goodness. Obstacle. Yeah, the obstacle is you're intelligent. And you can go and meditate, collective. Definitely meditate is what they're saying. Okay? You're intelligent. There's meditation, Zen, and serenity. And within this state is an abundance of manifestation. That's like the plasma of manifestation, you know? That's like real grit for the people who are in the grit instead of meditation, okay? I don't know what to call it. Whatever you want to call it, collective, and that's your vacation. That's your sweet spot where you're going to create all of these things, okay? These, you're going to call judgment first, right? And then you're going to create this wonderful place using your imagination, knowing that your thoughts create your reality, collective. Wow. All right. There's somebody that wants you to work on, collective. This crooked FBI agent that's been exposed or will be through your imagination. Show me. This is the obstacle. You are now aware of the power, if you didn't know before, of your imagination, collective. And the fact that they're encouraging you and I to use this. This is a part. Herbert, collective. Okay. All right, we got two people, I feel. Unless the crooked agent is named Herbert. Because I was going to ask for a name. Okay, maybe that's it. Or they're working together. All right, collective, so get to work. All right, let's see real quick. What did this crooked agent do? Okay, let's figure it out. It's probably money. What is the crooked agent guilty of? Oh, trying to be your copycat, possibly. Trying to be your copycat and stole some land, collective farmland, possibly. Al, that could be the name. Okay? Or that could be a location. That might be Alabama. Okay? Roll call, collective. Attendance, presence is required, needed. Okay? How is this Herbert person involved? Yeah, that's a witch. That's the witch and the warlock, or the witch or the warlock, or both, okay? Rome, okay? That could be a name, okay? Romy, could be. Bottom of the deck. Criminals and the elite, definitely with this name. Because this name is someone I wrote who's associated with an ex-husband, okay? And they do like accounting for the elite. Okay? And something this person, not this person, but the person connected to them was saying to me, because I was asking questions, okay? Of course, that's what I do, collective. And they reminded me, yes, that this person is an accountant. I said, yes, collective. And I said, this is the bookkeeper, is what I felt. Okay? This is what I believe, okay, collective? And this is for entertainment purposes only. And we have a Wayne at the bottom of the deck. All right, so now they're telling you, after learning, taking that quick lesson from the ghosts in terms of your mediumship abilities, collective, okay? Now they're here telling you to clean this toxic ass shit up, okay? By calling judgment on these people and using your imagination. It's not just I call judgment. No. What does that judgment look like? Okay? Don't be bashful, collective. They know you're bashful. They like, get to work, baby. Okay, this is a good exercise for you, okay? It's really good. Anything else? Listen to that damn card, collective. Let me stop. Yeah, I'm almost done. Show me, what would you like to say to these criminals that's hiding in the elite? These criminal elites in hiding. Half of them have left the country. They like, just put them beads down and stop praying. Because they ain't listening. You're wasting your time. Bottom of the deck. You were good enough. And that's an old card. Maybe they were good enough in the past, but they ain't good enough no more because they Crimson Guards. Morris, okay? Crimson Guards Collective. Show me you are good enough. Maybe they're talking about you, collective. Whoever in my collective these criminals came against. But use your hecker and get these people. Okay? Because we got more work to do. So hopefully you got this lesson. You are good enough. Abundance. You're good enough. And you're going to have abundance once you call judgment on these criminals. Okay? Shatter the dreams of these criminals, collective. And we ain't going to say it again. Okay, give them the new home that they've been looking for, okay? Give it to them, collective. Ashe. Let's go. Spiritual advice. That is the spiritual advice, collective. Shatter those dreams of the wicked, okay? Don't you be bashful no more, collective. There's no need to be bashful, okay? I can't even find it. You ain't bashful no more. That's right. Put that aside. The ghosts, the ghosts and the apparitions, they're here to train you. Or maybe that's the training as well. They're going to train you, okay? On how to really get down. They're going to give you a quick, brief crash course, okay? Spiritual advice. Y'all forget this sound in the background. I'm getting the saints and the Holy of Holies is with you, okay? Holiness, virtue, devotion, miracle, okay? Alright, they talking about you. I'm talking up, y'all, because I'm trying to drown out that butterfly noise, okay? These people are going to pay for irritating the righteous. They're going to pay. I'm telling you. They're going to pay. They're going to wish that they had been more wiser, collective, and hadn't been so damn stupid. I don't like to use that word, okay? But these people are just stupid, collective, okay? But there's a saint, holiness, virtue, devotion, miracle. They're going to do a miracle with your money, collective. I feel like an evangelist right now, okay? They're going to work a miracle with your savings. Maybe you've been worrying about it. Look at him, because this saint looks all bent over like, oh, goodness gracious. Like, how can I do it? I can't do this no more. But they're devoted still, but they're worried about how they're going to make it in this world, collective. But there's holiness, virtue, and devotion in you. And the Most High is going to make a way out of nowhere. There's about to be a miracle in your life, okay? Show me, because you're this mermaid, collective, that energy. Show me. All FBI, and there's a crooked FBI agent out here, collective. They don't like this FBI agent, okay? It says all FBI agents working for good will receive unexpected wealth, peace, good health, and abundance in the reverse. They don't like this person. They're not receiving this. They're going to take away these things in this person's life. Because I feel like this person stole from you, some land from you, collective. You may not even know this person, okay? I want to check a name on that. I believe I know a name of this person for me. Okay, this is some very, I don't know, collective. They stole from the wrong person, okay? And this is some really ancient land, okay? I don't know where this land is. Maybe you're connected to this land in a different place or something. But it says Mesopotamia, region in and near modern-day Iraq. Okay, maybe that's where it's located, collective. They tell them, get these people, they want a new home, give them a new home, okay? You and your home is divinely protected, okay? Well, I don't know. These people shouldn't have messed with you. I do know that. With this human trafficking, okay? All right, collective. Put the names where they go, though. Archangel Michael, do you want to say anything to my collective earth angels and my collective good people? Do you want to say something to them? I know they're looking a little weary right now, Archangel Michael. Show me. This is when the breakthrough happens, collective. This is when the breakthrough happens, okay? And if you had a breakthrough yesterday, don't mean you can't have one today too, okay? Let's get this one too. Oh, y'all, what did that do? Flip down. Bottom of the deck. You are a visionary, collective. They're definitely telling you to use your creative thought. Deal with these enemies first. Call judgment and show what judgment is. Be detailed, okay? And then think about the new world you're building, okay? Let's go. What do you have to say? DNA upgrade. Don't worry. You're going to be able to lift those shoulders up. Okay? You about to lift those shoulders up. Shh, shh, shh. Okay? You're going to be like brand new again, collective. Show me. What do you got to say to my collective? America. Okay? I'm getting like the chosen. Okay, collective? Don't get upset, rest of my collective, if you ain't one of us in America, okay? Wrecking ball. I think this DNA upgrade is going to come through like a wrecking ball. It's going to change everything. It's going to change the whole complete paradigm, collective. It's like a paradigm shift, y'all. It's a lot of time, isn't it? Let's get out of here. All right, hopefully this will be cracked over here. There's a founder, originator, pioneer, groundbreaker, entrepreneur, okay? Plague doctor, death, plague, mask, responsibilities, right direction. Yeah, let me get some water. They don't want me to talk about this part for sure. And maybe the face isn't there because you can put your face there. You can originate in, I don't know, collective. Maybe not. We have straight hair, okay? So someone has straight hair, or both people. Or maybe this is one person. Show me. Keith, collective. What the hell? Okay. Show me. I know you change your face, collective. That's why this founder ain't got no freaking face, collective. And now he got the face of a bird doctor on. Who the hell? This could be an ancestor too, collective. The ancestor of death. Okay, I don't know. This could be someone's ancestor. Yeah, we got to get something real quick. Solar plasma. Highly charged gas. Why is this? Why was the face changed? Why is it significant? Criminal enterprises are falling in the reverse, collective. Somebody didn't want their criminal enterprise to fall. This could be a fake twin working with a plague doctor. Horus. Where was I getting Jesus before for some reason? Maybe it'll come back to me. Something about a teacher, collective, okay? Here's another part to decode over here, collective. At the very end, right when 4911 was on the clock. What is this plague doctor about? Why is this plague doctor here? Death. Plague, mask. Something about death, collective. Involving aliens, maybe? Martial arts master. Dubai, collective. Nightmare. Dwarf. I think these four have come out in the reading before, collective. This book is like this deck is like a portal as well, okay? Apothecary, potions, herbs, elixirs, alchemy. I feel like there's a combination of something going on here. This definitely has something to do with medicinals, medicine, okay? You have apothecary and you have plague doctor, right? There's something here. This could be something from the past. Maybe these people concocted some sort of poison or something, collective, and now they changed their face. Master water, profound. Maybe they poison your water. I believe they did that to me more than once, but okay. Air, and this is probably Dubai. I get Dubai whenever I see this card. Succession, legacy, lineage, descended. They poisoned your water. They know you were a master. Even if they didn't poison your water, they know that you are a master. You have a legacy. You're supposed to take over something. Okay? And these people are afraid, possessed, phantoms, chasing your destiny, collective. We have dwarf, strength, mining, solidarity, craftsmanship, underground, collective. I don't know what this is. Okay, maybe they're combining different types of styles and traditions as it relates to medicinal things. Okay, they're taking on the dwarf tradition. Okay, the ghost tradition with their training, okay? The Dubaian tradition or Arabic, right? As well as like the Tibetan or Asian type of apothecary, okay? Something about this with this plague doctor, I don't know. With plague, that they must have done something terrible, okay, to people. All right? All right, that was a lot. Let's see Founder real quick. What's here for Founder? Could be this crooked FBI agent that they want you to take down, collective. I know I saw a card come out here. Is this it? Yeah, I think so. How did that get over there like that, under that card? I have to go back and look at that because it looked like it was under there the whole time. Is this the card? Okay, let me see. Chameleon, collective, in the reverse. They definitely don't want to be seen. A survivor, resilience, adaptability, lucky, collective. I don't know what's going on out here, okay? But somebody did survive something. Maybe you won't be recognizable either after this transformation. Okay, this DNA upgrade. Founder, originator, pioneer, groundbreaker, entrepreneur. Chameleon, changeable, adaptability, elusive, camouflaging, shape-shifting in the reverse. Somebody's being seen. This is a chameleon, collective, with all these different roles or something, collective. But somebody's really a plague doctor. I don't know why they're saying this. Something about a teacher, collective. This could be a teacher. I don't know. A survivor. And this is definitely an invisible person. It's somebody that doesn't want to be seen, collective. Okay? I don't know. Somebody survived this. Whatever this is, collective. The human trafficking, right? Okay. Maybe this is this Dubai. I feel like they have and this is for entertainment purposes only. I feel like they play a major role in this that many people aren't aware of. Give me a country on this founder, this chameleon energy. This criminal enterprise I'm getting. And the sale is the sale of people. Your case is going all the way to the Supreme Court, almost in the reverse. Either way it is. Show me. It might go to the World Court, okay, as well. Footprints in the sand, collective. Your mark in this case in history, collective. This is the legacy, okay? Point of conversion. Everything's coming together for you. And in this case, in exposing this crooked FBI agent, show me this air here. What country is this? We do have the U.S. out here, but what in the hell? We have Savor the Flavor and Inside the Mind of a Madman Speak, Tupac. Bottom of the deck, they are all cowards working in secret, okay? They're cowards. Something about a haploid, a single set of unpaired chromosomes, okay? All right, y'all, we can get out of here. It's almost an hour, 55 on the clock. All right, Archangel Michael, any closing messages for this founder, these cowards? What we're with this human trafficking? What's the outcome for these people, this organization, this plague doctor, and whatever's going on? I guess it's up to you, collective, if you're going to do your homework or not, okay? All right, that's a lot of them came out there. Nebula. Giant clouds of gas and dust in interstellar space plays a key role in the life cycle of stars, collective. I'm getting chicken bones in space, okay? I think I'm going to write that card. Chicken bones in space, collective. Show me what's going to happen with these people. Reincarnation loop, collective. I feel like, yeah, this might be it. This might be it for them. They might just say, hey, okay, we don't need your services anymore at all. Don't come back now. You hear? Let's see. Gifts from the Most High. No longer. Gifts have been revoked. All of them, collective. Bottom of the deck. Wow, Annie. Okay, put the names where they go, collective here. Maybe they're doing this before you, on your behalf, or they're doing this to someone, okay? Saying this about someone. All right, show me. One and only mystery card. We out of here. You are winning, collective, okay? Just remember that. Even having to go through all this, okay? You are winning. And remember to do your homework, collective. All right, collective. If you like the video,